April Fool's Day is canceled this year, and this K-pop star might be too. This is the InsideEdition.com coronavirus news for April 1st, 2020. K-pop star JaeJoong played an April Fool's Day prank that no one found funny. JaeJoong claimed on Instagram that he was sick with COVID-19. It caused such a fuss, he deactivated his account. He later released an apology saying, quote, "accept all punishments that I would get for this post." South Korea was one of the first countries hit by the coronavirus, claiming some 10,000 cases. As of March 31st, the World Health Organization reported 750,000 cases globally. In the wake of the pandemic, April Fool's Day is getting a cold shoulder. Google announced that it was canceling its April Fool's Doodle. Instead, the company honored Jean McNamara, a pioneering Australian doctor and polio researcher. And this might look like a joke. In North Wales, a herd of goats roaming empty streets. But it's just part of our new normal. Here's more coronavirus coverage from the InsideEdition.com team. First, Lee Sheps.
With most of us staying at home, self-quarantining, people are coming up with all new ideas of ways to stay busy and to stay distracted. For example, there's now something called the Billy Porter Fashion Challenge. I heard about this because I watch the show Stars in the House every day at 2 and 8 o'clock on YouTube, and Billy Porter was one of the guests, and he was talking about it. And basically the goal is for people to come up with replicas of his 2019 Met Gala look using only items at home. And so I had started searching the hashtag Billy Porter Fashion Challenge to find different people who were trying it. We did find one 5-year-old from New York City. Look at her outfit. Her mom helped her using an old Halloween costume. Another story, this is a good one, and this will help you stay entertained. This guy is known as the Crisis Crooner.
Before this began, I was called a hugger.
He has been writing parody songs to big hits, including Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline.
We sit here inside our bubble. We're safe in here, it's spittle free.
And he hopes that this helps let people smile and laugh. And he's gotten a lot of positive reaction from family and friends. And he hopes that people around the country who do watch his songs make a contribution to their local food banks. Now let's send it over to Kaylin Ford.
I'm reporting about how families in some parts of the country are flocking to drive-in movie theaters to find some entertainment during the coronavirus pandemic. Now, not all drive-in movie theaters are open. Only about 10% of the theaters across the country are. But it is providing a respite for people in some areas who want to get out and see a movie while still being able to practice CDC-approved social distancing. For this story, I was able to speak to drive-in movie theater owners in Kansas, Oklahoma, and Missouri.
Unless they just come to us and tell us that we need to shut down, we feel that we provide a safe environment.
As well as one family who are really big fans. And it's really interesting to see how families are still enjoying this pastime during a time of unprecedented crisis. Now over to Joanna Lee.
Many of us are quickly understanding how difficult it is to get fresh food when you're quarantined at home. But this Canadian family was surprised with bags and bags of fresh groceries delivered straight to their front porch by a refugee family they helped sponsor years ago. So Robin Stevenson of Victoria, British Columbia explained that she came to know Marwa and her husband Salim in 2015 when her family helped their family organize their move to Canada from Syria. She also supported their family since their arrival, so whether that's taking their kids to day camp or helping them set up their business, which is a local Middle Eastern grocery store. Earlier this month, Robin, her partner, and their 15-year-old son went to Mexico on vacation, but came back to a mandatory 2-week self-quarantine to help curb the spread of coronavirus. Marwa and Salim had heard of their self-quarantine and brought them vegetables, lentils, tahinis, noodles, beans, anything their family could possibly want during this period at home. Now over to Marimont Albano.
Hey everyone, I've been working on a pretty sad story about a doctor who died from coronavirus. His name was Dr. James T. Goodrich, and he was a neurosurgeon at Montefiore in New York. His area of expertise was separating conjoined twins, and we actually covered him in 2016 when he separated a pair of 1-year-old twins named Jaden and Anais. Their brains were fused together. It was a pretty risky surgery, but Dr. Goodrich was kind of a pioneer in his field in that he developed this multi-stage process to separating twins. New York is the epicenter right now in the United States for the coronavirus outbreak. It's already past 1,000 deaths, and unfortunately, Dr. Goodrich was one of them, and he will be sorely missed, but it seems that he leaves behind an incredible legacy.
For more on the coronavirus pandemic, be sure to visit InsideEdition.com.